On this lesson, we're going to make some elements for the background. So you remember the tale of the three little pigs? Each built a house, so we're going to build a house. To do that, we can go to our pen tool and let's make a point and let's make a diagonal around here. And then we can go here to the bottom. And that's it. And remember, you can always use your direct selection tool to change the points until you find something that you like. Now that you have that, what you can do is go to your reflect tool. So just click and go to reflect tool or press O. Click on the anchor point, Alt and Shift, and there you go. Now you have the shape of house. Go to your direct selection tool and join your end anchor points. Do the same with the bottom ones. And that's it. Now you have the shape of a house. Now what you could do is just press P and let's make a line that is a little bit longer. And now let's select it and change the weight to something like 20 or maybe even more. So I think 50 is fine. Now that I have it, I can do the same. Just go to my reflect, click on the anchor point, Alt and Shift to make a copy. And now if you cannot access the points, what you can do is just move this part a little bit down, go to your direct selection tool and join those anchor points. And now move back the house to the original place. I can select the stroke and go expand, just as we did with the pig's arms. And now what we can do is go to our rectangle tool and create a rectangle right there, so it can be a chimney. I'm going to create another rectangle to make kind of a doorstep, and another rectangle for the door. And remember, select everything, click on one to be the key object and align it. It is very important you always align your objects so they look good. Now I'm going to move the proportions of the door a little bit. And let's align everything. Maybe make this one a little bit longer. Now we can create some windows. So let's make one, and then press Alt and Shift to create a copy. Group both of them and align them to your main body of the house. So now what I can do is begin adding some color. So I already picked my colors again. They are bright colors because this is a story for kids. So keep them consistent. Now let's send to back the elements that need to by right click, arrange, send to back. Now let's change the colors. Remember that you could use your eyedropper or eye to sample the colors that you need. Alright, now you have your house. Now you could add some detail. Go to rectangle tool. Let's make a rectangle around there. Now I'm going to swap the stroke and the fill. And I'm going to increase the weight to 2. Change the color to this dark color. And remember that you press Alt and use your eyedropper. You can sample only the color. So make sure that you do that. Now I'm going to press Alt to make a copy while I drag it. And I'm going to select both of them and group them. Let's select both of them, also this group, and drag it by pressing Alt to make a copy. And now, just as I did before, I'm going to go to Edit, Cut, or Ctrl X, select my shape, go to Draw Inside, Ctrl Shift B to paste in place, and double click to go outside. Draw Inside mode. Let's use our shortcut F11 to create a reflect copy and move that one a little bit to the top. So with that, we have created house in just very few steps. And just group it And as I said before, if your tail is about some other things, try to use those same geometrical shapes to create different things. For example, let's say that your tail is about a princess and it's a castle, so all you had to do is use a rectangle and then fill it with gray. Then let's make another one, align it, make sure that it's aligned, make sure that you make 2 copies and that they are spaced evenly. And now you could go to your Pathfinder and unite and make that all a single shape. Go inside this group to copy those bricks, Ctrl C and Ctrl B to paste them here, there, and now with, again, no time, you can have some bricks. And you can see that I went to my color and press shift on that rainbow to arrive to the hue, saturation, and brightness, which is something that I like to use. And very simple like that, you can create an element for your tail. So in the next lesson, we're going to keep working on our cover.